You know, religion has torn many people. Religion has torn many people. Absolutely. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it has. And now it's getting to a point. Remember, I talked about don't get into this religion debate with people because it's going to lead to conflicts. That's what's going on right now. Oh, yeah. Religion has separated so many people. And now we're seeing it in Front Street once again. It's happening again. It's happening again and again and again and again. It doesn't go away. Get away from these religious folks. Get away from these people. I'm telling you, they are ruthless. They are letting the word mess up an opportunity to do something great. Stay away from these religious folks because they don't have a great mindset. They have a poverty mind state. They are a poverty crew. You need to be around people that's making moves, that's doing something, and their action speaks louder than their words. And that's who you need to be around. Do not get yourself caught up in these camps, these churches. Do not get yourself caught up in other people that's in the truth, because I'm telling you, they are some nasty SOBs, man. You're supposed to have balance in your life. I'm not telling you to go out there and do wrong things. I'm just saying, like, yo, this over religious, these Pharisees, these Sadducees, I mean, they will mess up your relationship, your business, opportunities that you got going on. You have to look at people for who they are and always remember that they may not have the same mindset you have. And that's not saying that they're evil. They just don't know how to do business, how to separate it from other things. Because the Most High is about business at the end of the day. If you look at all the statutes, the laws, and the commandments, it was all about business for the Israelites to be separate. That doesn't mean that because you're separate now, you could do whatever you want. No, there's consequences to anything we do in life, and we have to accept those consequences. It's a lot of folks in this Israelite community. They in the skits now. They heavy into skits. I mean, they love the skit community. Hey, just be a comedic Israelite. Just be an entertainer Israelite. I mean, if that's what you want to do, like, I mean, come on now. If you mention anybody's name in my chat, you will be blocked. Okay? Now you're going to be blocked. No, you go run your skit elsewhere. I don't run skit on nobody, fool. Take your fool, low pity somewhere else. That's why you block, troll. Got you out of here quickly. You see what the trolls do? The trolls come in there, low base account, think that they're going to tell me about people I don't deal with no more. I mean, these folks, man, yo, you are crazy. You're sick. You're sick. And I know that's one of my exes. Type it in the chat. Listen here, exes. Exes. All the exes I dealt with that's in that religious spirit. Let me tell you something, religious spirits, sis, because that's who you're gonna come with your low base account. You are X for a reason. Go find you another Masonry Israelite dude, because I seen through all your religious ways, your controlling, your manipulative ways. You try to think that you got me with this and that. No. You're mad that I am not dealing with you no more. I am not thinking about you no more. You're mad that your enticed spirits ain't working on me. Or you sending your simpleton men to do your bidding. Yo, you got to stay away from these religious people, man. I'm telling you, they are wicked. Let me tell you, a lot of them is wicked. They do all types of controlling. And if they cannot control you, man, they will ostracize you. They will slander you. They will do all types of things. Stay true to yourself. Do not get involved with religious people that overdoes it, that act like they over righteous, and they got so many skeletons in their own freaking closet, man. It's crazy. You hear me? Yo, man, people are losing it right now because of the inflation, because there's changes going on in the economy. They're not making adjustments. They just stuck on old stuff. They stuck on old stuff. These over religious folks cannot get outside of that small NC circle. They cannot get into other things because they have no experience in it. They cannot talk about anything outside of their religious stuff, man. You can't blame other people of what they're doing when you are not doing what you're supposed to do. How can you talk about something and you're not doing what you're supposed to do? That's the crazy part. And guys, some women will come in your life to be a testimony to who you are as a man. And you have to learn how to decipher that. You just can't be going back and forth, bickering, arguing with these religious women because they're going to have the upper hand. We've seen it with Jezebel. We've seen it with Delilah. We've seen it with the women of old. They have tested their man since the dawn of time. And a lot of guys fell for it, pillow talking, saying things they're not supposed to say. I mean, you giving her all your information in the beginning of time, man, bro. That's not experience, man. You're not experienced, dude. Man, Solomon taught the playbook. I mean, he taught you certain things, what to look out for in people you hang out with, meaning guys, and he also taught you about certain women. I mean, it's there. The playbook is there, and you guys fall for the other side of the playbook. I mean, it's crazy. So, you know, a religious woman, a over religious woman, she can't take no for an answer, right? What they do, guys, is that they read the book, they know the book, and what you're gonna find out is a lot of them is more than what you can even imagine. Yo, they got that Isabel spirit in them. Most of them, they are so good at it. And they could, if they think you're not an Ahab dude, if they find out you're not an Ahab dude, if they can't convince you to drop. So first and foremost, this is what religious women do. Religious women don't want you to be successful. Religious women don't want you to be rich as a man, and they don't want you to have friends, and they don't want you to travel. If it's not about them, they will cut your throat off, man, and have everybody turn their back on you. That's the crazy part. And then the religious dudes, ladies, and guys that talk to religious guys, be careful with them, man. Be careful. They have things where they want to know all your information, and if they can't get anything on you, They will go back to your past. And if that don't work, they trying to destroy you economically because they cannot have you do anything good of whatever you're doing. That's why you don't tell them everything. You tell them the basinary of what you're doing, and that's it. If they can't take that for what it is, they can't take that for what it is. Stay away from these religious folks, man. If you seeing on the internet, man, they going crazy, I'm hearing. They're going crazy. They're losing their effing minds, man. Because after we had the eclipse, you have seen a change, the shift, and it's been crazy. But now we're gonna go into a situation with the religious folks, with Tariq and Tommy. Apparently, Tariq and Tommy have talked on this app. I don't know what app it is. Then you got Fresh and Fit. I mean, you got these grown men who are successful, right? Yet they act like children. They act like children on the internet. And the crazy part about it is they all children. They all children. Tariq is a kid. Tommy's a kid. Fresh and Fit is a kid. And they successful, yet they have a kid mentality. Like they in the kindergarten to second grade type of vocabulary. Roasting each other, going at each other. That's the common thing. And a lot of people like that because that's their mentality too. They look at Americans in particular, they look at Americans as second grade vocabulary talking points. And they all know what's going on in the world. They all been a preview to what's going on. Yet they can't talk about that because if they talk about that, they're not going to get the views. They're not going to get the funds. So they have to entertain you. They have to put you in a small box because they don't believe you know what's going on. Anyway, we're going to see what they talked about. We're going to go to the page. And I told you that there's a lot of, people, fake beef, a lot of fake beef. You're going to hear Tariq admitted that he wants to meet up with Tommy. You're going to hear that he wants to meet up with Fresh and Fit. Everybody don't get it. They all in the playbook. They all in bed with each other. And the common goal is to form a new world order on YouTube. Because all of them have the high numbers, the high reach. And so they all trying to figure out how they're going to get this to happen. They trying to all get together. Interesting. Well, you fed these guys, and now they act like they don't like each other, calling each other names and all this other stuff. Yet and still, they're gonna get with each other. Telling you. I wonder if O'Shea Duke Jackson's gonna do a video about it. Because O'Shea Duke Jackson, that's his boy, Tariq Nasheed, right? O'Shea, that's your boy. Well, Tariq is going to get up with Fresh and Fit. What are you going to say about that? He wants to get up with Tommy again. What you have to say about that? If Tariq, I would say Tariq will be on there next month. If Tariq Nasheed goes on Fresh and Fit, I want to see what O'Shea Duke Jackson got to say. Because you got to understand that Tariq is about the money. That's a money investment. That's making moves. A lot of people I rock with can't stand Tariq Nasheed. Kevin Kelly called him out. There's a few others that call out Tariq Nasheed fake behind. And now Tariq Nasheed is going to go on F and F. Why would he need to go on F and F? He calling them names. They calling him names. Tommy going on both sides, giggling. All right, let's play the clip, y'all. I ain't falling for these okie dokes. All these clicks, man, and all these clicks, and everybody think, oh, they can't stand each other. They don't like each other, man. When it comes to business, they're going to put their stuff to the side. Oh, man, this dude, bro. Tariq is, oh, man, dude, it's just so, think he's slick, man. He loves to roast, though. He will roast you. That's all he's good at, roasting. Where's the video at? He took it down? Tariq, don't tell me you took down the thing with Myron and all that. Hold on. I have to look for it now. Oh, now O'Shea did a video saying that Tariq and I'm surprised O'Shea didn't mention that he's gonna go on Myron's show. We ain't gonna get to that, man. We ain't gonna get to that right now. Try to find it. I'm trying to find something. Oh, here it is. I got it. All right, I gotta get to the point. Here we go. All right. Fair use. Let's get to this drama. This back and forth. All right. Here we go.
Stop. What do you've been calling me a white supremacist the entire space?
No, I haven't.
I tell you that I defend Kyrie Irving when he called out.
You're not white. You're not white. You're not white.
By your logic,
you hear this? You hear this, Tommy, right?
You're not white.
Hold on, guys.
You're not
that's
white.
Fine. Sneako's not white. Awesome.
All right.
So by your logic, Tariq, you're saying.
And by the way, Lyndon B. Johnson, I'm looking it up. This guy ain't Jewish. Where is he?
He's Jewish, bro. His
mother was a Jew.
No, he's not.
His maternal side is Jews. His grand.
No, they're not.
Bro.
Yes, they are.
They don't publicize it for obvious reasons.
Dude, you white supremacist lie. He was that dude.
Tariq.
Not
Bernie Sanders is Jewish.
He's not Jewish.
Yeah, Bernie Sanders is Jewish too. So look, Tariq, look. If you think that white supremacy is the same as Jewish supremacy, how about this? How about you do an episode on your YouTube channel, specifically YouTube channel, and you talk about the Jews that are white supremacists and you criticize them?
No.
And let's see what happens.
Because I don't break white supremacists. No, because that's the trick y'all won't. No, because what y'all try to do, y'all try to get folks to kind of crash out with that garbage so that you can join.
How do you crash out if they don't have
join.
supremacy?
So no.
Exactly.
Because what you do, what the white supremacists, what the Anglo white supremacists do, they will try to use certain Jewish people to crash out black folks, and then you join hands with the Jewish white.
So who's the real supremacist?
Tariq,
You don't want to criticize those people.
Now, the small hats, you know how they operate, and you know how everybody else operates. I'm just saying these people get along with each other. Don't let this fool you.
No. I don't do that. No.
That just proved my point.
I don't do that. No. I don't fall for that banana tailpipe. I don't break y'all up in different groups. I'm never doing that.
You'll break up the Sudanese.
You're right.
You'll break up the Nigerians.
You damn right.
You'll say
falling for that.
Black Americans.
I ain't falling for that.
You bring
damn right.
everybody up, but when it comes to the,
I ain't falling for that.
The hypocrisy is
nice
so clear here.
Nice try. We ain't falling for that.
You just proved my point with your answer. Thank you.
You're right. I ain't falling for that trick.
Everybody in this space
y'all try to pull
has
on
heard you go and separate Nigerians and Sudanese.
Right. I don't know.
You ain't
I don't
gonna
fall for
separate Jews though.
Exactly. You're a fraud. All of
you practice white supremacy.
Exposed.
All of you practice white supremacy. I ain't falling for that.
Well, I gotta say this though. When you say even that you won't fall for that trick, that they won't crash out, that means that someone has the power to do something. Because
thank you.
The white supremacy.
Because in general, you can't crash out talking about white folks or black folks if you're black. That's why it's messed up that these rappers can say nigga all in their song. But Michael Jackson, one of the biggest singers at the time in which he made all I want to say is that they don't really care about us.
Care about us.
All he said was
"Chew
chew me, sue me, kick me, kike me, and that was enough.
Chew me, sue me, kick me, kike me, and then guess what? He was
He didn't say
assassinated.
that bad about him.
And where were the non-Jewish?
Now
people
that is a
defending
great
Michael
question that Tariq asked. Why was there no white people trying? Because it's enough white people in America to where he shouldn't have been able to shut down Nick Cannon.
Right. Because that's the thing. Y'all sit up here talk about the
Because
Jews are
even
the
the
problem,
white
Jews
people
are the
know
problem.
that the
But
Jews
Tariq-
But when a black
Tariq, I
person,
gotta tell you.
but when a black person is getting crashed out
Yeah.
by white.
Oh,
supremacist
Tariq, they do that to me on my show.
Ain't no-
I'll be
ain't no
doing my
people
show,
defending the
and it'll
black
be a
person.
random white person come in. I ain't even talking about no damn Jews. And they'll just point out Jews. I'm like, wait a minute. Y'all ain't trying to help me do shit else, but you trying to help me talk about these Jews. And when they take every damn thing from me, you ain't gonna be there to help bring me up. Why is it that we gotta lie on this? I get that there's a lot of things that I hear that I say. They bring up my video. Oh, you the greatest thing in the world. Then when I said one thing about white people, oh, you're a nigger just like I thought. I was like, wait a minute. I thought you liked the fact that I'm a free speech guy. When I was speaking about them Jews, y'all all came over here and were down with me. As soon as I said one thing about them whites, I was a nigga like.
Now, Tommy's playing both sides. Tommy's playing both sides, right? For the most part, he's playing both sides. It is what it is. They all playing both sides. You got to understand why this is happening now. Why all of a sudden Tariq will entertain Myron and want to link up with Tommy. Why does he want to do this? After all this time, they haven't talking supposedly 10 years. When Tommy questioned him about that Hidden Cutters movie. Come on now. Come on.
Everybody
My
else.
thing is this.
What happened?
My thing is this. But just because white people don't support black causes,
No, that's not a black cause, remember? Hold on. If he's
Right.
sir, stop you. That's not a black cause. If y'all believe that there's Jewish supremacy and it's running rampant, if a black person's speaking about them, you can't then turn around and say that's a black cause.
a lot of people are just sheep. They don't know the truth. They don't know anything because they're styled by the education.
Are you going to ignore what I just
Why
said?
would they understand
You
that?
ignore that?
And also,
I said,
and
if you
Tariq
say
says
that
he's
there's
not gonna
Jewish
speak about it.
supremacy and it's all encompassing, you can't then, when a black person, as Tariq said, crashes out, can't call it a black cause and he's on his own.
Because he doesn't really care about telling the truth. I mean, like Tommy lost his platform, I lost my platform, Myron
Exactly.
lost his platform, all calling out the actual power. But Tariq is saying he's not going to speak about it because he really wants to go and grift and be a fraud.
Oh, I talk about white supremacy. I just talk.
No,
I
you
don't
want to
break
talk
y'all
about
up
Jewish
into
Exactly.
supremacy, though.
Exactly.
No,
You're a
because
fraud,
it
Tariq.
ain't. Because
Like,
it's all white
there's
supremacy.
no respect.
No, you
There
got to
was
be
no
able to
Jewish
call out
supremacy.
Jews, though, Tariq. You can't
No
say you won't
respect
call
for
them out.
people like you.
Here we go.
Fraud.
White supremacy encompasses all of it.
No,
Here you
but
go.
the black
No,
folks
no,
got to
no,
know
I don't break
who's
no
attacking
rules,
them.
no.
and how.
He knows
Let me say this.
I just said that he would flip. He would play both sides. Now he was agreeing with Tariq. Now he's agreeing with them. I mean, this is Test playbook. They all know the script.
Yes,
No,
please. If you really,
no. See, that's a trick
okay,
bag.
I'm going to say this.
Because
Tariq, I'm not trying to put you in a trick bag. I don't believe in doing that.
then they'll start talking about gay supremacy. See, then they start talking about gay
We're not trying to put you in a trick
supremacy.
bag. I promise
They
you
try
I'm
to
not.
break it up.
What I'm
into
trying to
about
say
it.
is this. Please let me say this.
If we said any other race, he would have been like, yeah, I would do it. He would stand up.
No. Because I
No.
was going white
No, because
supremacists, bro.
you specifically are
No.
defending Jewish people and the
Oh,
race
stop.
because you know
Because
as
he
well
doesn't defend them, he just
damages
doesn't
that
discuss
happen.
it.
No.
There's a
No.
difference.
Because he knows he's
Yeah,
going to
no,
lose
no,
everything
I
I
speaking
put the
about
white
it.
supremacists in
I
one
don't
bag.
think he's
You
defending
are
them.
not.
I'm not going to go that far and say he's defending them.
No.
But my point is this: if you,
he's
but hold on, Tariq, you're a father, and let me tell you
no.
something. You're a father, and by all accounts, a good one. And you know, as being a father, the one thing you have to do is tell your children every place where the problem is going to come from. You try your best to give them all places they're going to be attacked. If you say you love black folks, you won't just give them this general place where an attack is going to come from. You'll give them every specific area, and like you said, how they will attack, whether it's through music and who's doing it.
I'm very specific, right? And I'm very specific with my words. Notice I don't say white people are fucked up. I don't put all white people in the same bag because all white people are not racist. I say white supremacy. I'm not going to say Jews are the problem. Jews, I don't say that
talk
because
about
they're not. There's
Zionism.
Jews who are not
So then
racist.
talk about Jewish supremacy.
Because all Jews are
Exactly.
not fucked up.
So okay.
You have white
no,
supremacist
hold on.
Jews.
So then talk about Jewish supremacy.
Here we go.
All right. There is no Jewish supremacy because
wow,
black Jews
son.
don't have no supremacy.
no-
there's a Jewish
That's
supremacy.
crazy.
Says there's no Jewish supremacy.
There's a Jewish supremacy.
there's
They
not.
even have it in their Talmud.
Tariq, you won't even talk about them. That proves that they're the supremacy, man. What the fuck?
Because you have black Jews who aren't supreme over anything.
Right.
They
Yeah,
don't,
you're actually
they
ridiculous.
don't consider the
You're
black
actually
So we're
people.
talking about white
retarded dude.
supremacy.
A
You're not
fucking-
going to.
Now Tariq the She talk about the black Jews. He didn't mention it in Hidden Colors, but he's mentioning it in this discussion. We're not going to talk about Black Esau today. Not right now.
Wiggle your
Retard
say out of.
fraud.
You're not going to wiggle out of white
Oh,
supremacy.
fraud.
You're not going to wiggle out of that. You're trying to deflect from that. I ain't letting you deflect off that.
Yo, Tariq,
And what's so funny,
just
Iron and some of y'all guys ain't even white.
just
Y'all
answer
even white.
question. Just answer question.
Lord.
If there's white supremacy, why are they teaching in colleges critical race theory that all white people are bad?
Because Jewish people run
No,
the
they
university.
ain't.
Well,
That-
hold on.
They ain't teaching
Tariq
no-
has a really
That's
good.
not
Tariq,
true.
he has a really good question. I'm wondering that. Where's the white people arguing it? Because should there be some white people in here arguing talk about the white supremacy and the misnomer?
Right.
Where they at? They look like they got some crash out, like some crash out boys.
It's funny. Your whole platform is built on
really?
a lie. You're not even.
But where are they? They should be the ones who explain this. And just like if you were having an argument against Jews, I hate when I have an argument against Jews and there's not a Jew there. That's why every time I have one, I like when Jews, especially the
And
Zion.
there's one here right now. Gary here's a Jew, but we're talking about Jewish supremacy. We're
I
not
know,
being
but we're
racist,
saying like
talking
the
about
white
power.
supremacists, where the whites at. Like I had the
Right,
conversation with
And
Jared
there's nothing
Taylor.
in space.
I had the
There's nothing in
conversation with
space.
Jared Taylor. That's
But
a fair
this space was
argument
great.
because he makes the argument. I had the
Yeah,
argument with David Duke. David Duke was one of the ones who talked specifically about the
Jewish
Jewish
supremacy.
supremacy. Yeah, he does.
And that's why he's still banned on X. He's one of the only people because you cannot criticize them. And Tariq's whole platform with this space exposed is built on a lie. He's not going to call it the true powers.
What's the lie?
The
what's the
lie
lie?
that it's
What's
white
the lie?
supremacy and not Jewish supremacy.
It is white supremacy. It is white supremacy. When
Okay,
they
wait.
had-
Do you
This is hilarious.
Tariq, do you take money from white supremacists?
No. Tariq, you're lying. Tariq, you're lying. You took money from them people you calling out. Now I know what you're saying, that the quote unquote white folks that support you are not white supremacy. No, they supported you. Let's rewind that a little bit because that's cap. Just like how you have some of these Israelite camps have white supremacy or other supremacy support their platforms on the low. Come on, man, stop it.
About the white supremacy and the misnomer.
Right.
Where they at? They look like they got some crash out, like some crash out boys.
It's funny. Your whole platform is built on a lie. You're not even.
But where are they? They should be the ones who explain this. And just like if you were having an argument against Jews, I hate when I have an argument against Jews and there's not a Jew there. That's why every time I have one, I like when Jews, especially the
And there's one here right now. Gary here's a Jew, but we're talking about Jewish supremacy. We're
I
not
know,
being
but we're
racist,
saying like the
talking
white
about power.
supremacists, where the whites at. Like I had the
Right,
conversation with
And
Jared
there's nothing
Taylor.
in space.
I had the
There's nothing in
conversation with
space.
Jared Taylor. That's a
But
fair
this space was
argument
great.
because he makes the argument. I had the
Yeah,
argument with David Duke. David Duke was one of the ones who talked specifically about the
Jewish
Jewish
supremacy.
supremacy. Yeah, he does.
And that's why he's still banned on X. He's one of the only people because you cannot criticize them. And Tariq's whole platform with this space exposed is built on a lie. He's not going to call it the true powers.
What's the lie?
The
what's the
lie
lie?
that it's
What's
white
the lie?
supremacy and not Jewish supremacy.
It is white supremacy. It is white supremacy. When
Okay,
they
wait.
had-
Do you take? Okay, Tariq, do you take money from white supremacists?
No.
All right. Do you have any dealings with
He
Jews?
does. His platforms.
No. Who? No, I don't.
Do you have any business
His
dealings with
YouTube
Jews?
channel.
I do not.
Your
Not no.
YouTube channel.
Well, who? YouTube is run by Jews.
This fucking retard. This fucking
I don't know who runs the
Tariq,
Come on, Tariq.
You
Don't
are
say you
so
didn't know
fucking
that.
stupid, Tariq.
Come on now.
Done. This space, Jacosta, this was great. Tariq, you're a fraud. I'm done.
I'm a fraud because I don't know what white supremacists run their damn YouTube. What the hell? Is that some kind of gotcha? I don't know who runs YouTube.
Oh
White
my god.
supremacy is
Is
not
that
allowed on
that's some kind of
YouTube.
gotcha?
It's not a
Tariq, you don't know who runs YouTube? Really? Oh man, yo. Is he really trolling? You get paid on YouTube, Tariq. Well, I guess you're not monetized right now. I don't know if he took it down, whatever. Yo, man, you can't make this up, bro.
allowed on YouTube.
Oh, so that's a gotcha?
White,
So is that really a gotcha?
no, white supremacy is not allowed on YouTube.
Are you insane? You insane?
What the? You,
White,
Oh
you
my
can't
these
God.
white supremacists all over YouTube.
give one example. Give one example.
These suspected white supremacists, PewDiePie. These
Wait
people,
a minute. Why is PewDiePie? I'm not gonna let no ill speak.
PewDiePie.
I'm not gonna let no ill speak about PewDiePie. Why is PewDiePie suspected?
Yes, these suspected white
Why
supremacists.
is he?
Well-
No, Tyreek, I'm not gonna let you get away with no evil about PewDiePie.
Oh,
My
come
daughter
on.
like PewDiePie.
That's gonna
I'm
be
not
a
gonna let you
gotcha?
get away with that evil, sir.
I gotta, man, come on. YouTube is full of these white
What
supremacists.
does
with their
PewDiePie do
anti-black
that's white
bullshit.
supremacists?
Lord, wasn't he running around yelling nigga at one point? He's a suspected white supremacist too. Come on, man.
You have my daughter
Good
upset
Lord.
with you now, no?
They up here acting like this is a gotcha. Good
Yo,
Lord.
you gotta be troll, bro. You gotta be trolling. There's no way, bro.
Come on, dude.
Tariq
You gotta
knows,
be
bro. He
trolling.
just doesn't
You
want
don't
to say it, man. He knows who runs YouTube.
What don't I want to say?
You know
What,
who runs
Ah,
YouTube,
that's
bro.
fine.
what don't I want to
Oh,
say?
how about
Come on,
wait,
the
Tyreek?
Jews.
Are they some direct white
Like,
supremacists? Not
So do I do business with the owners of YouTube? What is that? Y'all just these guys don't really have an
Well,
argument.
there's some direct
I mean,
white
don't you have
supremacists,
donors?
not
Don't you have
suspected
donors?
ones, but direct. Like they come
Don't
straight
you have
out and say
donors
it.
with Jews? Don't you have Jewish donors? Don't you have
What
Jewish
what
donors?
Jewish donors do I have?
Do you?
No, where? What? No,
No,
you
wait,
just
yes or no? Do you have Jewish donors?
hell. Where would I get a Jewish
Wait,
donor? For
Tariq,
what?
Tariq,
No.
I gotta ask you this though. Is
I'm
your
telling-
wife Jewish?
Why would you ask me
Hey!
that? Why would you ask me that?
Is your
Go
wife
what?
Jewish?
You know good and well my wife is not Jewish. Now
She's
you're
white.
trolling.
Here we go.
Okay, you're not white. Good Lord. Now here's trolling. Here's the trolling hour. Now you're tapping out.
Get him, Myra. Get him.
Lying means
Hey, man,
I
I
won.
saw a picture.
Lying
bro.
means
Get him,
I
Myra.
won.
Is it your wife? Or not?
Lying means I won. If
I'm
you're
not
reduced
trolling.
to
Oh,
lying,
God, that
I'm
was,
asking a
that was
legitimate question.
excellent.
sir, no, you're
I'm
not.
asking a
Yes,
If you're
you did.
reduced
Sorry.
to lying, no, you're not.
Yeah, he
You're
reverse
trolling.
psychology you. He
No.
reverse psychology you.
No.
He did.
You're reduced to
He
lying.
got you with
sir.
the reverse psychology. He got you.
I'm not even trying to be an asshole, bro. I've literally seen pictures. I saw your wife. She's white, or she's maybe a long-time girlfriend. I don't know.
Stop it. You know good and well my lady ain't white. You're projecting your desire to be white onto my lady.
That sounds like
All
a
right?
feminist shaming a man.
You want to be white, and that's you
You're
projecting your
insecure.
desire.
You're projecting. You're insecure.
That's you projecting
Sounds
your
like a-
ass off. You know good and well my lady ain't white. My lady's the foundational Black American queen. You better stop it. You better stop that.
Wait,
Lord.
wait a minute, though.
Come
Just pop
on.
your
If white
know-
people are so supreme, then why would they allow a person like if they marry kind of outside of their race? Isn't that a start of something? Like imagine if let's just say my wife, if her mother was white, then people would say that the reason I talk bad about black women is because I'm laid up with. They would say my girl is white. They would talk shit about her. They would bring up the fact that my girl is not black. They would say this. Why is it that that's not a fair question
No.
the other way around?
That's a troll argument. That's not a real argument.
No.
That's a deflection. That's not a real argument. That's a deflection.
I can't believe you're like denying Jewish supremacy. That's just crazy.
Okay,
bro.
yeah, that's a tactic that nobody's falling for. That's a
That's
deflection.
not a tactic. What
That's
do
a
you
deflection.
mean?
Everything is a
Tactic?
deflection.
Mike from Nevada
Everything
said,
is
"Is her
like
mother
that-
Jewish?" But they were blacks.
Yeah.
But she's half white, so she's
But
like
she's
half
black.
foundationally black American.
She's a black lady, and you ain't.
Bro,
But you
And
said white
you-
people are
and you-
bro, I'm
Jews
blacker
are
than
white.
your
And
wife.
you ain't
bro.
white.
What?
My lady is black, and you
I'm
ain't
blacker
white.
than your wife.
No, you're not. No.
Nigga, I'm blacker
No,
than
you
your
ain't.
wife.
No, you
What
ain't.
the hell?
Oh, no, you
Yo,
ain't.
I'm,
No,
bro, I'm
you ain't.
telling you.
No, you're not.
I am. She's half white.
No, you're
She's
not.
half white, man. I'm full
Oh
Sudanese. I'm
Lord,
black
my
as hell,
lady come. No. Shit. There ain't nothing.
man. Tariq,
Dude,
come
you
on,
are a
man.
wannabe white supremacist.
I thought you would have done better than that.
Dude, you are a Filipino.
That is
slash
not. That is
light-skinned-
Myron.
That's Nico.
Oh, that's Myron. Oh,
Yeah.
Myron is a Sudanese Arab.
Bro, I'm blacker than your wife, bro. Come on, man.
Look at him.
Here we go.
I'm
Here
blacker
we
than your
go.
wife,
no.
Tariq.
Man, look at his face.
No,
Yeah,
you're
He
not.
don't have no white
No, you're
woman.
not.
He don't have no white people at his
Myron,
Thanksgiving dinner.
I'm more foundationally black than her, bro.
Myron is a coon. No. And Myron actually lays in bed with white people. I don't.
Okay. Well, technically,
So
you would be better with white people too.
There's
Your girl's
pictures
half
of
white.
Myron in bed with white men.
You-
I'm not
you
in bed with
found
white
a half
people.
white woman.
Myron's
Wait a
in
minute,
bed with
what?
white men.
What? You know, wait
There's
a minute now, Tyree. You ain't gonna just
No,
stick that out there. What did you just
Oh.
say?
There's pictures of Myron in bed with white men. Ain't that right, Myron?
Those are my teammates from college. Tariq.
Right.
And,
We different,
hey,
Myron.
played
We
sports,
way
Tariq.
different, brother.
No, you know what? Hold on. You know what's funny?
You ain't no
'Cause you
pictures
put
of me
those
laying
pictures
up with
out,
white
right?
people.
No,
Ain't no
let's talk
pictures.
about
Ain't
that.
no pictures of me
Let's
in
talk
bed
about
with
that.
white people. No.
Let's talk about that because
Ain't
you got
no
a half
Myron.
white wife
Myron.
and you hate
Ain't
white
no
people. So
pictures
let's go ahead
of
and
me
talk about
in
this.
bed with white people at all. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway,
Teammate or not,
Yo,
nigga.
if-
I don't give a
if you
damn what
put
team
Jews
I'm on.
If you put Jews and whites in the
Oh,
same
well,
category,
stop
then
with
why
this.
do you
Stop.
put
We
black-
didn't stop.
why do you put blacks and
Stop.
Africans
Please
in
stop.
different
Stop.
categories? Why? Why do you put blacks and Africans in different categories? If you say Jews
That's
and whites
lineage.
are the
That's
same?
lineage, sir. We're talking about a lineage. All right. Not race.
Okay.
We're talking about lineage.
Yes.
All right. That's different.
Okay.
You're saying that white people and Jewish
what?
people are two different races, and that ain't true. You have white Jews and you have black
What?
Jews. All right.
Bruh, we're talking about ethnicity.
You got white Jews, you got black Jews. You notice Tyreek slipped that in. Did y'all hear that? He slipped that in real quick.
We're talking about
Wow.
lineage. We're talking about lineage. So yeah,
Okay,
I have
yeah,
a different
same
lineage
thing.
from somebody from Nigeria. I have a different lineage from Myron. We have different lineages.
Yeah, and whites have different lineages as
Right,
well.
but they're still white. All right.
Yeah, but no,
You're
you
still
see,
black.
but you put them together, but you separate blacks and Africans, but you put whites and Jews together. Why do you do
Because
that?
they're all classified as white. The white
Because
ones
his
are.
wife
The
is
white
half
Jews.
white.
The white Jews are.
Okay, but Africans are black
Right,
as well.
they are. I never said they weren't.
Well, hold on, Tyreek.
Yeah, you just- no, because
you
when-
do
no,
delineate
yes, you
when
did.
you say you're tired of them saying that blacks did this when a lot of times it'll be these tethers.
Foundational Black Americans. I make a distinction from foundational Black Americans because
Okay.
they make a distinction. A lot of Africans,
We're
a
Jew.
lot of Africans
we're
distinguish
Jews
themselves from us.
We're Jew slave. We're Jew slave owners.
Of course.
He admitted that part. He admitted that part.
There were black slave
Yeah.
owners. There were
Very good.
mulatto slave
Just want to
owners.
know.
Free
Just want to
slaves
see how
on
much
slaves.
you would actually confess. I just want to see if you could actually say anything objective about it.
Tommy's correct. There was Esau black slave owners, that looked at mixed. They weren't mixed. They're the bloodline of Esau. That is correct, Tommy.
Jews. Just I was trying to figure it
Yeah,
out.
they were. That's not objective. That was a historic fact. They were Jewish slave owners,
Yeah, I mean, well, Jewish supremacy
Right.
is a fact as well.
and they worked together with the Confederacy. That was a white supremacist regime based on their words, right? The Confederacy. Their whole edict was white supremacy. That's their words, not mine. And the second in command was Judah P. Benjamin in the Confederacy. He was a Jewish guy. So they all worked together, the Jewish white supremacists and the Anglo white supremacists in slavery, and Judah P. Benjamin.
The Anglo whites are Esau, black Esau, okay? The Anglo quote unquote whites were black Esau. Remember, they would change the judges of the face thereof in the book of Job. They would change the faces.
Was a big slave owner. They all worked together. So why should I make a distinction between those guys? And they were all oppressive to me. Eh?
Now I will agree on that. Like if y'all look at what it is, they don't like blacks, but they will do stuff. Like I didn't like the fact that y'all were saying it's not race. and then y'all turn around and said, look at how the Jews who run the music are doing the things that they do to blacks. Well, that would be direct racism that Jews performed against the blacks, wouldn't it? So that's what I mean. Y'all kept killing y'all argument when y'all were talking to it.
Do you believe you guys were here before Native Americans, Tariq?
Yeah, I believe there were black people. I don't believe, I know there were black people in the Americas before the white supremacists. There were black Native Americans and red Native Americans. This is well documented.
Okay. So you're not African.
I have African ancestry. We have.
Meaning, the black Esau's was in North America, which was not called North America. You had black Esau's and you had us. In the time of Solomon, it was a scripture, I can't recall, that he came over here. Okay? So this is nothing new.
Had an ethnogenesis.
Your lineage is African.
Yeah, we have African ancestry. Everybody has African ancestry. You have African ancestry.
Right. So Jews have lineage as well.
They do, of course. Everybody has a lineage.
Right.
What's your argument, sir? What's your argument?
I thought they're separate from white people.
That didn't hit like you thought it was. That didn't hit on shit.
I mean,
that didn't hit
I'm
for
just
shit.
speaking.
That got you. I don't even get what you didn't even hit. You should have landed your point before
I'm sorry. I'm
yeah,
losing,
you should have landed your point. That didn't land, buddy. All right, you're kind of running out of steam. Anyway,
I think you're jumping to conclusions.
All right,
you're jumping to conclusions.
Okay, yeah, now you.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
You're jumping into that. That's
Okay.
not what I meant.
Yeah, okay. Now you're.
So
Myron. Let's chop up game, Myron. Let's do something, Myron. I would love to talk to Myron in person to chop it up. Tommy, shout out to Tommy. Tommy, when you coming out to LA, man, we gotta go sit down and have a drink and chop it up, man.
I actually
No one goes out to fucking LA, a bunch of fucking faggots in there.
Calm down, guy.
Who's that?
Go ahead, Tommy. Go ahead, brother.
I should be actually out in LA. I think next month they were trying to get me to do No Jumper, and it's out there.
Okay, holler at me when you come out, man. Let's sit down and chop it up, man. We got to do
will.
something on camera.
I tell you, I've never had a problem with it. I've never had a problem with
I don't have a problem with you, dude. I don't have a problem with Tommy. I don't have a problem. I don't. You know, we had our jokes and all that. I don't have a problem with Tommy.
You got his dick out your mouth, Mike. What the fuck?
Man, but yeah, we got to chop it up when you come out, Tom. But anyway, let me get out of here. Myron, holler at me, man, so we can chop up game, man. I'll come on your broadcast, and man, we'll mix it up and we'll have a good time, man. We'll do some good numbers, and we'll do what we do. Sneeko, again, you need a good dentist, man. I got somebody for you. We'll get you right, man, and stop running up on brothers because you can't do the same shit on the internet in real life.
He's not here. Right
okay. Cool. All right. So y'all have a good night, man. It was a good conversation, man. Y'all be good. All right.
All right, sir. Thank you.
Now they call him sir at the end. They call Tariq Nasheed sir. Oh man, I'm telling y'all, man. This whole thing of some of this YouTube beef is scripted, man. Man, for real. They call him sir at the end. It was name calling, going back and forth. Man, it was happy to have Tariq on the show. Because if they get him on, that will boost their numbers up. So what's going? I wonder how Saint DeSena going to deal with this. I wonder if Saint DeSena is going to talk about this. Could it be possible? Could it be possible that you have on Fresh and Fit show, Tommy, Saint DeSena, Tariq Nasheed in the same confine? It could be possible. Then they have all these women around. Business-wise, everybody would make money. Business-wise, everybody would make money. If Fresh and whatchamacallit pull it off, if they pull that off, man, they're gonna have about 50,000 people watching. You're gonna have every set to talk about it. So that's about it. I just wanted to play that clip. Just stay away from these religion people, man, because they torn inside. They messed up in the mind. And what's going to end up happening is that you're seeing a lot of relationships being break up because of religion. Y'all take it easy and peace.